Okay. Hello, hello, hello. It's not showing me who joined, so if you all would like to leave a comment, to let me know you're here, I would love that. I'm just getting everything spread out so we can get started. I want some more people get in here. Let's see. Is there a way I can see comments? Live chat, all messages are visible. Hide. You can now pin a message to the top. Okay. Sorry. Happy New Year. Why it won't show me my... Okay. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Can you hear me? It's Mama. Okay, awesome. I got some stickers. And I already have my poster board stuff cut out. I found these. These are super cute. I got them from Walmart. And I'm going to be explaining everything because after this is over, if the video went well, I'm going to post it on my channel so people can go back and watch it if they missed it on tonight. Hello, I have another viewer on here. You can comment, let me know you're here. It's not showing me names, but they do pop up briefly when people join or, comment. And I'm just currently like taking little stickers out. Excuse my nails. To go on the board. So if you all are ready, we can go ahead and if you haven't written vision board or goals across your board already, we can go ahead and do that because that's what I'm gonna get started on. And then next we're going to do our categories, which I placed them on Facebook, but if you missed the categories, they're going to be personal goals, financial goals, career or professional goals, and relationship goals. And relationship goals does not mean your boyfriend or girlfriend. It can be with your children, your parents, friends. What goals do you have set for that? Alrighty. Alright, so I'm going to take my big letters and I'm going to put goal across the board. The reason why I decided to do the vision board, one, is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I haven't attended a vision board party yet. Two, I can do this from the comfort of my own home, and there may be other people that can't go out or you know, it's too late or they've worked all week and they just want to relax in the comfort of their own home, or have children and no babysitter sometimes. I know how that is. So I said it would be really cool if we can do this at home. We don't have to be around a lot of people. And you can do it in your living room. You can do it in your room. So I thought that was great that this is convenient. So I'm putting my goals across the top of my board. And let me show y'all my board. I was going to do a regular poster, but when I saw this project board on the website, I was like, yeah, I need that. Because then I'm going to leave a little space for me to like put little check off boxes. So once I complete a goal or something like that I put on the board tonight, I'll be able to check it off, go back and review it, add things on there as I go. And I want to thank you all for tuning in. It means a lot. I honestly feel like I enjoy doing things that I feel like will help others. And it's strange because well, it's not strange. It's strange that other people don't have that mindset. And I just feel like that's a good thing to do, especially women. I feel like for us to be our support system, that is a great thing, because who can relate to a woman other than a woman? We know the things we go through. We know we deal with some of the same issues. Okay. So I'm almost done getting goals on the board, and I'm going to hold it up so I can show you guys. But after I get these letters on here and show you the board, we're going to get started on your personal goals. And personal goals are so important, and I want those goals to be, for me, I want them to be not easy, but I want them to be something that I can do or get accomplished within the next 3 months, honestly. Okay, so here's my board. It says goals. And then right over here, I'm about to start with my personal goals. So if you've taken out pictures or if you have pen and paper, I want you to write out goals or glue it out with letters, however you want to do it, and paste it on your board. For me today, and I want you all to comment your personal goals as well. I want us to be able to communicate as much as we can, especially with this being alive. And I don't know how to yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. So my personal goal was to have at least one self-care day each month. I have skipped out on some self-care days this year, and honestly, it's so important for you to get self-care days, to take care of yourself. If you're not, you're going to look how you feel. I promise you that. And you're going to be overwhelmed with everything. And that's something that I found was happening to me. I was getting overwhelmed with everything, even little small everyday tasks. It was so like I had to push myself to do it. And I felt like, oh, I'm drowning in all these different titles, but I'm not given to Misha. So I'm like, next year, I want to make sure I have at least one self-care day out of the month. And that can be a spa day. Okay, we got to come in right here. And that can be a spa day. That can be a Brazilian wax. I have some ladies that come and get a Brazilian wax for their self-care. And that's cool too. Okay, so we have Cynthia Pitts. She said her personal goal is to start putting herself first. That is important, especially moms. If you're a mom or if you're a person in the family that everyone depends on. Yes, we can sometimes get trapped into doing things for other, or if you're a giver, you'll find yourself giving to everybody and not leaving enough for yourself. And we don't want to do that, because I cannot be 100%. I can't be the best wife, the best mom, the best friend or daughter if I'm not even being my best self. That's how I feel, and that's why I said I had to make some changes. So for my self-care, day stuff, I just have like, let's go. So I already said one is going to be schedule my self-care day once a month. The other one is to make sure that I'm on a schedule. I want everything I do, or most of the things I do, to be intentional. I want to, if I say I'm going out of town for a trip, I want that to be planned out. I want to have, I'm sorry, thought the baby was waking up. Or even with the self-care day, if I say I'm going to get my hair done, I'm going to get my nails done, I want to have a schedule for that. I want to plan those things out. And honestly, you can't just hop up in people's chair and be like, I want to get my hair done and stuff like that. So I said, I want to work on the schedule. I want a better time management. That is important, because sometimes I get stuck doing other things that should be at the bottom of my list, and I have things that should be at the top. So I guess that goal would be to prioritize and manage my time better. So I got this little schedule. That's cute. I just cut it out of a magazine and I'm sticking it on the board. Okay, we have 4 viewers. I can't see who's joining, but if you all come in and let me know one of your personal goals, I would love, love, love to hear it. Okay, so we have self-care goals. And then I'm gonna put, I have some cut out for like a little healthy meal. For this, I want to cook healthier meals for my family. And something like that, I feel like that's easy to do. All I have to do is just buy the stuff at the grocery store. It's not gonna take no planning or too much thought about it. I just have to make sure I put the stuff in the cart. Yes. Yeah, schedules are important, and I normally work better with the schedule when I have a list of things I know I have to do, because I will forget and get caught up in something else. And I'm very forgetful these days. Okay. So I'm just making a collage, y'all, and some motivational stuff. Let's practice being positive. Sometimes you get so wrapped up into being negative. Like I saw people on Facebook saying it's no need for you guys to be making goals and doing vision boards if you're not going to do what you said you're going to do. When it comes to stuff like that, don't block it out. Do not pay attention. Think of that's negative, and I know what people mean, but at the same time, you have to this is a plan. What you're putting on this vision board, the way you set it up is on you. But this is a plan. This is the layout for how you want to improve your life in some type of way. And if you make this plan and you make it something that you can actually do, which you can do anything you put your mind to, true enough. But if you put something on there that doesn't take much effort to do to begin with, I promise you, once you get that goal completed, you're going to be ready to set the next goal and accomplish that. So this one says, babe, you got this. And that's just a little positivity whenever I get whenever I get down or have some doubt about my plan, or I feel like it's not working as fast as I want it to, I'm just going to stick this on my board. Just a reminder that I can do it. All I have to do is keep pushing. You definitely can't do it if you give up. Do you all agree? And y'all can tell me if y'all agree. Y'all can comment goals and things like that. But yeah, personal goals, definitely. Self-care day, time management. And I guess being intentional. It's so many things you can do. Like, it's so many things we can do to improve life. And you don't have to do nothing outrageous. Okay, I just saw Ebony is here. Okay, y'all, so this is what I got so far. And I'm also gonna put some cute little pictures on there. And I don't plan on holding you all long. I just want to get it started. And this is something you can put in your closet, because my plan is to put mine in the closet. And hold on one second. We are back. Okay. So, as I was saying, my goal or plan is to put this board in my closet. So when I go in there to grab a pair of shoes or a coat or a top or something, I will see it. And it'll be a daily reminder of what I'm trying to do and what I'm working towards. Okay. So we're getting the personal goal things on here. Next. All right. So I feel like I have a decent amount of stuff on the personal goal side for here now. Okay. So next topic is, let's do financial. I've been seeing so many people talking about financial goals or doing these different challenges, and I'm here for it because I found a challenge myself online that I will be trying. So, and you can comment below your financial goal. You don't have to put a dollar amount to it. Like, for instance, mine is I want to stick to my monthly budget. My financial monthly budget I've set, I want to stick to that. I don't want to do anything that's outside of that. I don't want to see anything else out of that. Okay, you want to see my board? Hold on, girl. Let's do. I'm going to swing back around and put some more letters because I got some little. So this is like, let me show you. Can you see close up? Okay, these are like friends going out for like brunch maybe. Earrings, a schedule is on there, and food, and my little stickers. And the little picture of the friends out having lunch, that's just for me. I guess that would be a part of my self-care day, to have lunch with my friends. Have lunch with my friends and socialize with people that I feel like we have the same mindset. No, we don't have to be the same and do everything the same. I'm not saying that, but like someone that has goals or someone that's positive. If you're positive, I want to be around you because sometimes I may need more positivity in my life. Sometimes it's just good to have a good conversation with someone and they're not being a Debbie Downer and just enjoying being around the company of others outside of your home. Like, honestly, if I get a chance, some free time to be away from the kids, I don't want to spend that time being negative. I don't want to spend that time talking about people. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. I want to encourage. I love encouraging people. That's one thing I do love. And I like when people encourage me. Okay, so we're going to go to financial goals. So like I was saying, my financial goal is to stick to my monthly budget. I do not need to go over that. And sometimes when you go over your budget, you really don't see how much money you're making or the things that you could, the important things you can do. Because normally when I go over the budget, it's on some stuff I could have went without. Honestly, it's some stuff I could have went without. So financial goals, I'm just going to put my short term, which I'm starting tonight. Well, tomorrow, because I'm not buying nothing tonight. But tomorrow, having my budget and sticking to it. Try not to buy nothing online. Okay. Monthly budget. Okay, we have 4 people on here. Monthly budgets. Is what we're on. Not monthly budget, financial goals. So I cut out the word home. No, I'm not looking to buy a home anytime soon, but I know that I will be purchasing a home in the future. So I know for a fact that this is something that I have to start working on now, especially with the type of home I would like to have. I need a financial budget. So for financial, I'm going to put home under there. Because you can't have a house if you don't got no money. Okay. So financial budget. And then I have like a little bank sticker, USAA. If you're with them, they have like a tool in the apps to help you budget things. So I have my bank on here, and let's say financial freedom is definitely a goal. I know people say money isn't everything, but money is involved in almost everything. Yeah, for the most part. So if I can live comfortable due to me changing some spending habits or increasing my monthly income, which that is another goal for me, is to have add another stream of income. For those of you who don't know, I'm into content creating, but I haven't been consistent. So hopefully I can spring into being consistent pretty fast and get myself on the track of making income from social media. People are doing it everywhere. Like, it's really easy if you're consistent. My problem, one of my biggest issues is like thinking everything needs to be perfect. So if it's not perfect, I have to start over, or I panic. I'm like, I cannot do this. It's not going the way I want to. And I will definitely panic. And like sometimes we can be our worst enemies when you're too hard on yourself, where you can't, like, especially if you're too hard on yourself where you can't move past small situations. And this is life. We don't control our life. We just maneuver through it. Like, there's some things that's going to happen to us in life, or there are things that we've experienced in life that we had no control over. If we did, we would have a perfect life and everybody would be walking around happy, I hope, if you had control over your life. But like, sometimes things happen in life that you don't expect to happen. So don't sit in that. Don't have that mindset of, since everything is going bad and I already got this and that going on. So I want you to be positive. I want you to be like, even with your goals, if something doesn't work out for your goals, please do not stop. Like, I cannot express how great I feel when I keep pushing through times that I think are hard. When I push through those times that I think are hard, I feel so much better than things that come to me easy. I really do, because I feel like, now what's the next thing or the next mountain I can climb, and what's the next big goal I can check off my list, because I'm doing my thing. That's honest. Okay, we got some more viewers. But yeah, if you know how to comment, you can comment below. Tell me your financial goals. And I'm going to glue a few more pictures on my board, and then I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see. And if you're late coming in, we've already went over personal goals, and this video is more than likely going to be up after I end the live. So we already went over personal goals. We're now on financial goals. And I am getting it done up, girl. So encouraging. Thank you. I try my best to be. And if you're in the area, March 11th, I'm having my second annual Women Empowerment Tea Party. It's going to be great. One of my speakers coming out. I am ready to hear her story and things she's going to do. And those tea parties are basically, I guess they can coincide with your vision board. We're talking about goals. We're encouraging each other. We're trying to build that bond among sisters. Sisterhood is very important, to support us, support each other, to, encourage each other, to, people say put on game. Put your sisters on game. Like, I know someone who needed a new logo person, and I have a person that does all my graphic designs. What I did was, without thinking, I was like, hey, my girl does this. Go to her. Mind you, my graphic designer, I've never met her a day in my life. She probably I want to say she lives like 4 hours away from me. And I just so happened to find her on Facebook, working for other people, I guess. And I just comment and everything, and people will probably think we know each other. And I refer everyone to her that I know, because I know of her work. I've worked with her. She's very professional. So that's sisterhood. That's helping one another. I don't want to be like, sometimes it's okay to gatekeep. I'm not going to say I don't gatekeep. Sometimes it is to keep some information to yourself. But it's also good to help somebody if you can. So like with my graphic designer, I'm not going to stop her bag, because I don't want people to know who made my alarm for the kids to start getting ready for bed. But yeah, help one another. And especially if it's not in your field, if you know a hair vendor or someone that does hair, refer people to them. Try to help each other get business, grow strong businesses, network with one another, because sometimes people can put your name in a room that you've never stepped foot in. You don't even know people thinking about you, or you all don't talk like that, and they can refer people to you. I've had a lot of clients come from word of mouth. Somebody said, hey, Misha does waxes, so go to her. I heard she's pretty good, and I appreciate that. Same with me. It's people, I've never let them braid my hair, but their work looks good and I heard good reviews. I'm going to refer someone, because that's just how I am, honey. I'm not no hater. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody make it. That can be a blessing and a curse sometimes. Well, I'm not going to say it's a curse. That's that's a personal goal I need to add. I need to add working on, sometimes people make me feel bad about feeling good, being a good person, or being nice. And I hate when I come across people or they handle me a certain way and I'd be like, I should have never been nice to that person. And my grandmother had to tell me, never let nobody ever make you feel like you're wrong because you were doing the right thing or you were being a good person. Never feel bad for that. So yeah, I'm not going to say being good to people is a blessing and a curse. I'm going to say it's a blessing because God going to take care of me. That's what I believe. So if you, and I want y'all to have that mindset too. I don't know how y'all feel about things like that, but if you're nice to a person and they cross you or do something or wrong you in any type of way, do not feel bad about being a good person. Just move around. Honestly, you know how we say we're leaving this in 2022? Yes, we're leaving people that do not know how to handle you or treat you in 2022. No grudges. I understand how you feel. I respect that. Now let me go around you because we're not on the same level. I'm going to say level. We're not on the same level. I'm trying to spread positivity. You over here being negative and things of that nature. Yeah. Remove negative people out your circle. They're not going to help you grow. Every time you bring an idea, I want to do that, don't do that, or laughing at you in a joking way, no, cross them out. That's no joke. When somebody is hating on you, but they try to make it funny, nothing's funny about it. All right. So let's do... Okay. So, financial goals. And when you guys get done, please send me like pictures or something. Like, send me pictures so I can post it. This is my first time doing this. I'm not sure how people would feel about this, but you know, I like stuff like this. All right. Any more comments? If you can, comment below your personal goal, your financial goal. Next, we're going to do career goal or professional goal. What is your professional goal? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to, do you have a business already that you want to grow? Do you want to rebrand your business? Do you want to bring in different clientele? For me, for professional goal, I put content creator. I would love to have a contract with a brand that paid me to review a product or clothing or something of that nature. I think that'll be pretty dope. I'm on that path already, but I'm not consistent. So I need to be consistent. I feel like once I become consistent with that, and this is one of my goals, I'm not gonna kid y'all. Content creator, this is a goal that I know I can accomplish, right? The only thing about this goal is sometimes if you say that to people, they may look at you a little crazy. No, I don't care if people look at me crazy for it, but it does make everything real awkward because I know they're like, girl, you too old to be talking about you trying to be a YouTube. Like, some people don't understand that that's actually something that can, I guess with TikTok, more people are opening their minds up to it with TikTok and Facebook paying for reels. But another career goal or professional goal is to help one person, at least one person, um, with the skincare routine. Being that I'm an esthetician, I want to help one person come up with a skincare routine that actually works for them and they see the improvements. So we have a comment. Let's go. One of mine is starting a nonprofit. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And that's Cynthia Pitts. And I'm so happy that that's something you want to do. That's what we're doing here. This is the layout for your plans, for your goals. So make sure you put that on your vision board and leave some room for you to put steps or the steps you need to do that. That'll be an awesome thing to do. And as you go throughout the year, check some stuff off. I'm going to try to make these goals, some of these goals in the next 3 to 6 months. I want to accomplish some of my goals. And then once I get those smaller ones knocked out the way, I would like to start working on the bigger ones. So career. So let's do professional goal. Let's do okay. So for my professional goal, I'm gonna put start. Start today. Start being consistent. You have a professional goal. Start today. Well, tomorrow's tonight. Get some rest tonight. Start your goals tomorrow. Okay. So I got my little start sticker. And I'm moving a little slower because I have baby Jay with me. Start. Okay. And eventually, everything is going to come together. Like, everything is going to come together. I meet a lot of people that have professional goals, especially like my clients. I'm going to encourage you. Anytime you come in there for a wax, I'm like your best friend. I'm going to encourage you to go after your goals. Work towards those things. If I can help in any way, I would definitely help too. Sometimes, what is this? Professional goals. Okay. If your professional goal, honestly, if you have a career goal, let's say you're, or I think your professional goal or career goal could be to find something you like. Like, I've had people like, I want a side hustle or I want to do something extra or something else, but I don't know what I like. I don't know what I would like doing. My parents, my grandmother, my mother, my grandfather, I was asking them for nail kits. They bought me like nail kits. I'm talking about anything that I pretty much put my mind to. They supported it. I'm glad I started young with that. So now that I'm older, I kind of got a feel of what I like because I've tried so many things already. I would say I'm kind of like a artsy person. I'm an artist. I like doing hands-on things, anything dealing with even makeup. I feel like this like art. So, I've always liked those kind of things. So I've always tried out so many things trying to see if I like it, could I get the feel for it. So if you don't have a career or professional goal right now, and that's something you think you will want, check this out. Start finding things that you think you would like doing. I'm not telling you to spend all your money on a project and you don't like it, but start with little things and see if you can accomplish that or if you like that and go from there. Because And see, with that one, everybody is different. Some people, like, I'm one of those people that really don't want to work when I get older. I would like to just like, I would like to have businesses that my employees pretty much take care of for me. And, but if I don't go into my office today, no work will get done. I don't want to be like that. I want to be able to relax. If I say I'm booking a trip tomorrow and we're gone for a week, and I don't have to play catch up when I get back. So those are the things I like. Okay. Let me show y'all my board. It's a little naked, probably because I'm talking more. And we have, after the career professional goals, we're going to do relationship goals. And those relationships, like I said, it can be with your spouse, family member, friends. Look, I got the little Home Alone thing on there too. That's so cute. And that really just, that can symbolize family movie nights, which I'll be getting to next. Or being in the media, like social media and stuff of that nature. Being in the limelight. All right, ladies, so. And I want to hear feedback, because if you guys like this, I'll more than likely do another one next year. Maybe I can do, yeah, if I can do another one next year, I would be happy. I like doing stuff like this. I like feeling like I'm helping somebody, honestly. So look, I told y'all one of my professional goals was to help somebody with like a skincare routine. So I just got this little product picture out of a magazine. Mind you, I didn't know magazines were that expensive. And then I ran into a few bumps in the road while I was out trying to get them and looked through the ones that I wanted. And then I came home today and I found some. I was like, yes. Okay. So we have personal goals, financial goals, career goals, or professional goals. And the next one is relationship goals. My relationship goals for next year are really simple, I feel. I want to build meaningful relationships with people I care about, or strangers. Like, for instance, my relationship with my family. I want to like grow our bond as a whole. So I'm going to make sure we have a family night where we all like put the phones to the side, play games, laugh, talk, watch movies, whatever. I feel like that's a good goal, especially when you have small children, because when we're working or doing whatever and we can't give them the attention they need, for me, when I can't give my children the attention they need, when we do little fun things together, I feel like that makes up for that quality time sometimes. So just doing little projects. We used to make cupcakes. I got tired of cupcakes. That's a big mess after. But even if it's just like a movie night at home, Netflix and chill at home with the kids, with the fam, that's awesome. Relationship with my friends that have the same mindset as me, or they're encouraging people, they're positive people. I want to hold on to those people. And then the relationship goal for the negative people, my relationship goal for them is not to have a relationship. Cut people off. That doesn't mean you hate them. It doesn't necessarily mean you dislike them. It means that you're controlling who you let in your space. Do not just let anybody in your space. I don't care what title they hold. I don't care if it's boyfriend, cut them off. If he's negative and toxic, cut them off. Boyfriend, friends, family members, mom, dad, sister, brother, whoever, even co-workers. And that can be hard because you have to work with people, but you have to work with them. You don't have to hold a conversation with them, like being friendly, talking to them every day. You don't have to do that. I would avoid them. Avoid people that bring problems that are not necessary. They're not adding value to your life. And that's what I mean. I want to be around people, and I want to build stronger bonds with people that add value to my life and I add to theirs. I don't want to feel like I'm using somebody, and I don't want them to feel like I don't add anything to their life, even if it's just a shoulder to cry on. I don't want to talk to somebody that has the hottest gossip every day. Every time we talk, we can't even talk about girl stuff, like stuff we're working on, because you want to talk about other people's business. So, yeah. So if you have any relationship goals, definitely put those down. Other relationship goal I have is to make sure I clear a day off for at least having a date night once a month. I honestly feel like if you're dating, if you can, because that can be unrealistic sometimes, especially if you need sitters and all that stuff. Having a date night. I saw somebody on TikTok, and I don't know if this would help anybody, but I saw this couple on TikTok. They did date night at home. They got the baby in bed, or their daughter in bed. She was older. They got her in bed, and then they did a candlelit dinner and things like that. Sometimes that's what you have to do. Relationship wise, yes, it keeps it fresh, it keeps it new. It gives you time to communicate as well. I feel like in my situation or my relationship, we feel very, very open and free to express ourselves on date night. I don't know why, but we can talk about anything. We can talk about anything and nobody feel no type of way. Because we'll laugh it off, or we're like, oh, I didn't know you felt that way. But the mood is set, the tone is set so nice and lovely. Like, that can be the time where you're uninterrupted, maybe the only time where you're uninterrupted, and you can talk about whatever things you want in life. Because even though you're with the person day in and day out, let's say you live together with your boyfriend, your husband, you live together, but that doesn't necessarily mean you know what's going on with them every day. Or, date night opens the door so you all can kind of catch up on things that you're missing because you're doing your day-to-day routine. Being a mom, being a dad, working, just being pulled in different directions. So relationship goals was definitely to build goals with important people in my life. And I would like to have some new relationships as well. Or friendships. I'll say friendships. Simply because when you have new friendships, I feel like I'm one of those people that feel like you can have a friend for different things. It's one friend that you really probably can't tell certain things to because you have different views, or I hope they wouldn't tell nobody, but hey. But that you can invite to different places and they would like it or hate it. So, you have different friends for different things. So I want to build business relationships with people that want to have a business, or or, hey, support other businesses. That's cool too. You like being around business people just in case, that's something that you see yourself doing. I want to be around people like that too, because they get it. And they can help in certain areas of my life with business, the goals I want to accomplish. Or if I have a question about marketing, maybe that friend can help without trying to steal my idea, help me with the marketing. That's important too, to surround yourself about people that are not trying to, I don't know how to put it. How do you put it? People that have the same mindset as you but are not trying to compete with you. Those are great friends. If you get a friend that you can talk to about things, or that's your business partner or career partner, or you all encourage each other and they're not in competition with you, and that's with anything in life that you're doing, like, those are great friends. They're not trying to have what you have or envy you, or have that fake kind of jealous and that mindset of, I can do that too, or I can do that better than her, so I don't understand why she's, those type of people. Cross them out. Your relationship goal for them is for it to be non-existent. Okay. So, and normally my family goes to church on New Year's Eve, but I believe my home church is closed. So, and I believe churches are open tomorrow, so that may be a good idea to go to church tomorrow. You can take your vision board to church and pray on it. Okay, so power, girl power, definitely. Look, good life, stress. We want to be stress free, and these are personal. Travel. I have those nice earrings on there because I said I want to buy myself something nice, like probably once a month. I want to do something nice for myself, buy myself a gift. We work so hard and sometimes we don't reward ourselves. This stuff is a little home. These are like financial goals. I got a little house on there. And if you have any advice on the stuff I'm mentioning, like buying a home, I've done some research, and like I said, this is nothing I'm planning on doing anytime soon, but there are things that I would like to know before I even like start searching for homes. So I'm just putting it on the board to see what works. I'm putting it on the board. So if you have any knowledge, I'm sorry, y'all. Sound like I'm rambling. But if you have any knowledge of anything I have on this board, please let me know. You have knowledge. If you have a good, healthy cookbook, skincare tips, even though I'm an esthetician, I always need to learn. You're always going to need to learn. There's always new information out there as a person in life. There's always something new we need to know. Any good time management tips, I've been trying to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, and I feel like that's not going to get on track until the kids are back in school. So right now I'm up around 7 o'clock. But even waking up at 7 o'clock to do things have been helping me. So yeah, this is what we got. This side is almost full. Yeah. So let's do, and I'm just adding more stickers on here, and I hope everyone have a great new year. This year was like, if I'm being honest, this year was tough for me simply because I was not prepared for anything that came this year. Like finding out I was pregnant, adjusting to that business stuff. I feel like this year really whooped my butt. And next year, when life throw punches at me, I'm gonna be throwing them back. This year I took it. I was like, oh, and it's something else. And what is it now? I was like everything is going wrong. what now? This life is too hard, and which it can be hard. That's a part of life. I promise you. I feel like everybody have positive and negative points in their life. But the difference comes when what you decide to do with those changes. If it's something negative and you want to sit around and talk about what's negative all the time, you're going to have a negative mindset. Sorry about that. You're going to have a negative mindset. You're going to dwell on all the bad things. You're never going to really be able to enjoy something good happening to you. You may start off a conversation with something positive and go into something negative. Do not do that to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. Because one thing I know about life is all this stuff will pass you by. And you'll be sitting there like, I was stressed out for nothing. Don't do that. Let's find a way. Okay, this is going wrong, but can I make it right? If it's out of your control, move along to something that you actually have a say-so with. Don't stress yourself out about things that's out of your control either. Don't even let that be in your thought process or get you worked up. Especially if it's dealing, like I said, it's out of your control. Dealing with other people. People are going to do what they want. Okay, so let's shine out. Alrighty. Look at this. Now, I bought this little sticker book from Hobby Lobby. It was on sale. And I just love Hobby Lobby. I promise you I do. But this sticker says, beautiful minds inspire others. It's so cute. And that is so true. A personal goal that some people should have is to, what is it? Be nice. Maybe your personal goal should be being nice. Inspire other people. Uplift other people. When your mind get ready to start having you thinking about, when your mind have you thinking about saying something negative, reroute those thoughts. Like if you see somebody's picture and you be like, oh girl, you should have never, just change it, but your makeup cute. That's some nice makeup. I don't even want to do that. I'm hosting tea parties to empower women and I'm doing stuff like that. I said next year, I don't want nobody calling me with the tea. Like, don't call me with the tea. Because how that work? We can't. You can't. I can't uplift women if I'm at home every day talking bad about them. Or I'm laughing every time somebody has some negative to say, or I'm always like putting women that are around me down. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I really, really, really want to make a difference. And you have some people that want to make a difference, and you have some people that pretend they do. You have people that pretend that they're your friends so they can get your business and spread it. Don't be one of those people. Be a better friend. Be a better daughter. Be a better wife. Be a better you. The best version of yourself. Try to work towards that. That's my goal. I want people to have, and no, everybody is not going to have something nice to say about you, but I would really enjoy my life knowing that when somebody bring my name up, that they have something good to say. That would like make me so happy. And I think that's because I'm getting older. But of course everybody isn't like that, but okay. So I'm just putting letters on here. I added some more stickers to say bye later. And that's for like the home stuff, stress, personal, and I need to stop going to Starbucks on there. I love Starbucks. Ooh, I'm thirsty. So if you're on, I'm looking at the comments. Amen. Amen. Okay. All right. So I think this is it. We've been on here for almost an hour. Let's say I was nervous this whole time, but I stuck it out, and I want to thank everybody that tuned in. This is very important, and I hope someone got something that was for them as well. Even if it's just through me talking, giving advice about making time for yourself or cutting out people that bring negative vibes, you know, those words. If they're not bringing the vibes, do not deal with them on that level. Keep them out of your circle. When you're celebrating, you know, certain people you can't tell stuff because they have something negative to say. Encourage yourself. Surround yourself with encouraging people. You know, make everything like tonight. So like, let me give y'all this little story real quick. Tonight, I have my robe on, which I want this to be like a robe type of night anyways, because we're doing everything from home. And I couldn't find my earrings. So I got these long, cute little gold earrings. And I put them on, and y'all should have saw how dry I was looking at me. But when I put them on, I was like, this is a lot. But I was like, I hope it's giving rich wife, because that's cool. Like, and when I put these earrings on, I changed to some little pearls, right? But even just having these earrings on with my robe, I felt so good and fancy. I said, I gotta do this more often. Y'all better be glad this wig wasn't ready. Because if I had the wig on with these earrings, I was definitely gonna be feeling myself. So, you know, even if you can't go out and do things that you wanna do right now, or it may be a minute before you do something that you really want to do, make an event of things you do at home. Be in your robe with your, if you have to do a little makeup. I had an aunt that did her makeup just to sit in the house, and she said she felt good that way. So do you some makeup, sip you some wine or your favorite snack, watch movies, you know, paint your toes, but fix it up a little bit so it looks like you having like a self-care day, a spa day at home. Let's do those things. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's improve in life all around. Let's improve mentally. Let's improve spiritually, physically, be healthy, financially. Like, it's so much stuff we can do to improve. Write it down, make a list, call me up. I'm telling you, if you're on my Facebook page, I'm your Facebook friend. I don't turn people down. I don't. You can call me and be like, this is what I want to do, or you got a minute, and we can talk, girl. We can encourage each other, and we can just try to live a healthy life, like a better life, a healthy life. That's all I want to do for myself. And I feel like it's easy once you lay out your plans and follow through with those. And I feel like we'll be so much happier if we set goals and follow those goals and just take care of ourselves, honestly. So yeah, once again, I want to thank everyone. For Cynthia, who's in Germany, Happy New Year's, or New Year. To everyone's watching, Happy New Year. I want to see you all thriving. And if you did the vision board, send me a picture. I want to see you all thriving. I want to see you all doing great. And if I can help with anything, please let me know. And yeah, this is the end of our video. Thank you again for watching. I will see you all later. Bye. Know how to exit.